Peace and blessings. Real quick, cause it's hot out here. Real quick. Um, Pay attention to the people around you. All right. And what I mean by that is, once you get serious about your walk with the Elohim, right? And to those that don't know the definition of Elohim, that means the God of Israel. Israel is a people. There's a place named Israel, but in biblical sense, Israel is a people, a group of people. Okay, so again, once you get serious in your journey and in your walk with the Elohim, that means once you get serious about uh, changing who you are and becoming who you're supposed to be in Christ, watch how people begin to behave around you and towards you. Okay, just pay attention, and especially the people that you have a heart for. Those will be the ones that will begin to tear you down or begin to do things to take you out of that change or begin to do things to take you out of that peace. Okay. But it's up to you to walk through it or step over it, right? Because the only way the devil can win, because he uses people. If he can't get you, he'll use the people around you or the closest people to you or the people that you love, right? If they can be used, he'll use them, any and everybody, to bring you out of that peace, to bring you out of that transformation, to get you to go back to what they're familiar with you being, or what they're familiar with who you used to be, right? So just pay attention. You have to be aware. You have to keep your eyes open. Your discernment has to come in very strong. Now, I slip and I fall and I get right back up. But every time you slip and every time you fall, you get right back up. That's a restart. You have to start back from zero. You have to start back from step one. And then, the attacks come. The attacks come at your job, at home, wherever you are. The attacks come. You know what I'm saying? Um, Perfect example. It's maybe about 3, 4 months ago. I'm at work, right? Feeling good. I'm a few months in strong, no sex, no nothing. I mean, haven't had a drink or anything like that. No parties, no nothing, right? Just clean, everything clean, completely clean lifestyle. I'm at work, feeling good, big energy, you know what I mean? Uh, Still transforming because it takes a while. Still transforming. But just my energy was way up here every day. My energy just be way up here, you know what I'm saying? And co-workers loving it. The customers are feeling good, everything. Then all of a sudden there's this one customer, right? Because I work 2 jobs, and I just got finished working out because I'm at work and I do my exercises on my lunch break, and so my night job is what I'm talking about. But I'm feeling good, high energy. Customers are having a good time when they're interacting with me. And then this one guy comes in, can tell, can just tell he was looking for a problem, right? Comes in and it was busy. So I had to go outside and I had to help another customer. He's like, yo, come on, man. And I'm like, oh, here we go. You know what I'm saying? I kind of brushed it up, but in my head, I'm like, here we go. So I comes back inside. He's like, yeah, I need something, right? So then he went and got it. I showed him where it was. He went and got it. He comes back and then he makes a complaint. Like, yo, man, this and that. So I'm like, okay, man, like, there's nothing that we can do about it if the product is, damaged or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? You have to just make a choice. Either you want it or you don't want it. But you have to make a choice because there's nothing that we can do about it. if you don't buy it, then we have to send it out and wait for them to send us another one. Basically, I explained the whole situation to him, and he just flew off the handle behind it. Flew off the handle. Now the old me would have clocked out and would have went outside and done something, or would have went outside and just been like, "Yo, like whatever you want to do, let's just get there real quick and get this out the way." But when you're transforming, when you're becoming who you're supposed to be in Christ, you just let people destroy themselves, man. That's it. That's really what the name of the game is. Just let people destroy themselves. So I didn't say anything. Yeah, I was like, it took me out of that good energy. You know what I'm saying, for about a half hour, because I was helping somebody. I was helping I was helping multiple people at the same time. So it kind of took me away from that good energy. So now my energy is a little off. So as I'm helping the other customers, they could just tell, like, I was a little off balance. But the point I'm trying to make with that story is that's what happens. That's ultimately what happens. The devil will use people to throw you off, to stagnate your walk, to stagnate your climb. Okay? So you have to be aware. So again, prayers up to Bronny. That's rough being his age, at a young age. That's rough. In my opinion, I don't think he should play ball anymore, because now then you're risking that happening again. You know what I'm saying? He can stay close to the game, but you know what I'm saying? Like, do something different, you know? Um, yeah, I don't think he should risk that anymore, because in NBA workouts are harder than college workouts. So I don't think he should risk that anymore, you know? A damaged heart at 18, that's just not good. I think he was just put through too much, you know? Trying to um, trying to fill his father's shoes. That's a lot of pressure when your dad is being labeled as one of the greatest players to play the game. That's a lot of pressure, an extreme amount of pressure, and I think that had an effect on him. So I think he should, you know, not go back to playing the game, but still being involved in the game somehow. Player development, things like that, because he has the knowledge. He's been through NBA workouts. He's been through a lot of different kinds of workouts, as we've seen. The footage is out there of him working out with his dad and things like that, and his brother. So he understands the process. So I think that he can transition into player development. You know, um, letting the young guys, the guys in his generation letting them know what it takes and what they're gonna go through. You know, and yeah, that's just my opinion. But prayers up to the James family, and everybody just do the best you can to be the best you can, and just keep moving forward. And I'm out.